What a
aggressive.
god.
That was sick.
That's 2v2k play.
That was.
Breeze, Ethan, and Sanazon actually in the A bomb site. This could be really, really difficult for Fnatic to get involved in. They're going to need some nice entry kills. Flusha with one more flashbang. He just put out his smoke. JW and Crims creeping in towards connector, and here we go. 3 up the ramp as well, right into the stack.
So he's well aware. That's heads-up play, and they're coming to get him anyway. Breeze with 3 headshots, and surely that's a round. Flusha's got no shot at it. That is a nice way to win a pistol round. Dunked on by Breeze in the meantime.
That's exactly what happened on the last map, which can't make you feel good if you're Fnatic. Breeze with a hot hand so far in these grand finals. JW run boosted into mid. Breeze caught out in the open by the Glocks. They're just not strong enough to deal with him. There is an M4 on the ground, and actually Brolin hiding is giving them the time for Tarek to get close enough to pick that up. He goes for a wild style shot.
Yeah, that kind of a setup, especially with Cirque also being sort of like a little bit of an off angle inside of the bomb site. Once you have to fight for Shadow, you might not be expecting it. So we'll see. Molotov is going to be really good at Ethan. He does have a smoke. I'm not even sure he used it immediately. Flashbang now left. Breeze setting up the flash room to go and peek, and he's going to get the 1 headshot. That's pretty good given the circumstances, but yeah, they weren't expecting a second one, and Cirque, he must have seen the bomb as well, so they know they can rotate everyone over here, and Fnatic have to commit to this fight. Crims dropping quite low, and because of the Molotov up there, Flusha can't even get in to help out. Crims now still alive, but on 23 health. And it's a 3-on-3 with Stanislav flanking late through the middle.
Yeah, but this is such a tough situation for Cirque. He knows one's above him, and that smoke actually gives Flusha some clearance to push out of the balcony. I think Crims might have spotted him, and I don't know how Cirque, he's got some stones on him to stay in that position. 1 kill. And Stanislav, this flank has come so late to the hit. But he's got a phenomenal chance, and we'll see. Does he choose to go for trigger discipline? Flusha's running back right into him, so he has to take the kill. He has to give away his position, and Golden can now hustle as well, but the bomb is on the ground with 25 seconds.
Yeah, but if does he run all the way into the middle? Stanislav, this is such a mind game. Golden would have to be a genius to figure this out. If you're up there and you're Golden, you're thinking...
Oh, no. Stanislav's taking the guess that he's going to run to the B bomb site, but the bomb gets planted at A. Stanislav's so far back. I'm not sure why he thinks this is the B bomb site, but he's well out of position, and there is so much time for Golden to reposition.
Yes, and the problem is now Golden might even be thinking about it. Now there's such a lot of time has passed that he might be thinking, you know what, something could be up. Molotov in there, and Stanislav just running back on the bomb site. He knows he's going to have to hurry a little bit, tapping the bomb a single time. He's checking everywhere, and Golden hiding in the corner of the bomb site, and now he's going to know. Golden goes for the fight, and he gets the headshot. And Fnatic are on the board early on. Yeah, just a little tap there would definitely be fun. But Fnatic are being given the room to fight in middle. They're getting that control. There shouldn't be much danger in this round for them. I think as long as they stay somewhat grouped up and don't let any guns, slip. I think that would be where if they lost an AK needlessly.
Tarek picked up a smoke just to throw this fake, and the timing on the peak is not ideal. JW just walks in with the UMP. Doesn't want to come through the smoke, and there's the shot from Stanislav. Comes after 2 kills from Fnatic, and the rest of his teammates flanking the A bomb site, so they're far away from the action, but Fnatic is still being pretty slow-paced. I think they should be fine at the B bomb site as soon as they hit the go button.
The only thing is they don't have any smokes to get rid of Stanislav, so he immediately is going to have a shot at another 1 deke. They're all getting very close, so I'll take that all back. Didn't really have a chance. I thought maybe he would try and pose up and look for the wind, like the cross window jump or something like that. But I mean, hard to expect too much out of this round for EG. They got a kill. Another one would have been nice. Flusha will find. Yeah, I mean, just missing the defuse kits, though, it's kind of scary on this map. I would say it's almost like a well-known thing that actually getting the bomb plant down on A sometimes isn't even the hardest part for the T side. It's what you do afterwards and trying to hold it. But if the CT side doesn't have defuse kits, then if you get the A bomb plant, suddenly...
It becomes much easier.
Yeah, they at least have to hurry a lot, right, to try and get back in there.
Well, Tarek is clearing out B hulls, which allows Cirque to get over, and this could not be in a better time. There's a kill onto Ethan, which is brutal. Out in the open at the A bomb site, they might pick up the pace. Breeze gets 1, but Crims is already halfway up connector, and the AWP on Cirque is now in position over at Ticket Booth.
Yeah, jumping on over. That smoke slowed them down, and Tarek at top mid, he's sneaking in behind them. If he can find an opening in the middle of this setup, that would be huge, and no one's looking for him. He wants more than just a single one. He's going to realize that it's better to just get that kill rather than, spend another 5 seconds looking for someone. Molotov is going to be put out, and Breeze even jumping out to get that kill. That is very aggressive, and they're going to win the round. Cirque with the double of the...
And one more buy from Fnatic to withstand. You can't get much lower on cash, and Cirque's going to go for a follow-up challenge. A 1-for-1 trade.
Oh, they might not see this coming. That's a very fast boost, and it's almost as a reply to the fact that he saw so many people in there. They just know, well, there's probably going to be a chance to get this one. So
look how many defenders are at the B bomb site, though. The bomb is already, what, at stairs?
Yeah.
Up connector? Brolin, there's no way to possibly know this if you're Fnatic, but there is a really awkward window here for EG that they need to address.
And the fact that they've been waiting for such a long time, Fnatic, and as you said, they can't really know that, but there was a long time here where Stanislaw was the only one at the bomb site. Now they brought in Ethan as well. And no more grenades on the Fnatic team. They can't flash their way in any fights. They can't smoke off CT spawn for a bomb plant. It's all very hard to do. Just gonna have to try and see if they can shoot their way out of this round and avoid the economic collapse. Then they'd have to go back to Glocks, and suddenly EG would have a much better time of it. The bomb gets planted with no challenge at all. EG obviously calling in the rest of the troops now.
They do have a smoke, Anders. Smoke on Ethan, flashbang on Tarek. So a little bit of utility. They can drop that smoke on the bomb. It's all about the entries, though.
There's the smoke going up, and it does land on top of the bomb a little bit to the one side. So actually, that actually might not be right on top of it. They might have a little bit of trouble just with that. Roland looking for a headshot, and he'll tap away and pick up one with the Galil. A beautiful follow-up to take down Ethan, and Flusher will snipe away at Breeze. There's nothing left here. It's Brolin to close out the round with a quad kill.
Back to Pistols, fully invested in this round as EG really hurting for cash. Breeze is going to jump up with Tarek in towards Palace. Flusher coming his direction.
Double setup, and it'll actually work. Flusher goes down. Cirque being found right at the edge of the smoke. Breeze trying his best with the UMP just picked up there, but they're still going to be in a 3-on-3, so it's not all bad, and they do have armor, actually, EG. This is a winnable round.
I'm surprised to see Fnatic committing so much to this A-bomb site. JW has control of Catwalk all the way towards ladder room, and they know Tarek was in Palace as well. Flush has spotted both. There's the pause. Golden's got the kill, and now he sees at least one. He should know there's two towards spawn. They're going to stick around for the fight, and good tapping from Golden. Stanislaw tries to get him at the reload, but Fnatic take control.
And they did that successfully. I agree, though, like they were very committed to it at their time and health and rifles to maybe slow that down a bit more. Now it's just all out running around here on the map for EG.
I feel like this is the third time that EG is going to discover there's no one for Fnatic in the B halls, and that might be something they go back to. Remember, they had Tarek push it a few rounds back to great effect. Flusha just with a Glock. He didn't buy anything in this round. So he's going to challenge quite a bit, and he'll find Tarek underneath, and with, again, just a Glock, another kill. He spins, and Cirque certainly to go down any moment now.
Most of the damage in that fight. And the bomb is dropped far back, so we all know at this point that Fnatic are just fighting this battle for mid control, and then they'll figure out what to do afterwards.
Yeah, and EG, though, they're running out of utility. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. They've got 2 flashes and a smoke. This isn't awkward.
What is...
Was he, like, surfing?
He was stuck.
Levitating?
Yeah, he was levitating.
Chris Angel of Counter-Strike. He's going to jump up, and here we go. Delayed take of those B halls. I said they might go back to it. If he keeps pushing all the way, you're exactly right. The bomb is still down. If he takes that route, although he's going to encounter some resistance here, and I think Brolin's going to have the advantage. Tarek's not even looking. Good headshot from Brolin. And now a lot is on Breeze's shoulders to win this fight, but oh, the dinks through the boards. Crims comes out on top of that.
Yeah, with 1 health. That's the kind of stuff you're not going to be happy about when you ask or go check later and you say, man, I could have probably won that. 30 seconds.
And the bomb's still so far away. This is one of those rounds that could come down to the clock.
Yeah, especially if like Stanislaw, he's pushed into the bomb site. He's thinking about the time now as well. If he can find even a kill, but he's going to get caught in the middle of it, and that's a huge kill for Flush. And now it's Cirque sliding in with the AWP. He'll take one down, 15 seconds. Crims is alone. JW's on the other side. Oh, but Cirque doesn't even know it. If he had stuck around, maybe that would have been the end of the round, but...
JW's flashbang might actually pull Cirque over. He's going to think this is a B plant. I think he's going to commit over to the B bomb site, and he'll be out of the action. He's guarding the murder hole for the cross, but he's been fooled. I don't think there's a way back into this round.
Oh, if he goes through Crims, yeah, he's got him. Buy round, they finally had the rifles.
Stealing away EG's everything. 2 Deagles. Ooh, that's a nice nade stack towards top mid. Tarek and Ethan combine. Krieg is picked up. And Fnatic is in no way in position to take advantage of the fact that so many bodies were in middle. Now they just start sneaking out, but JW's been blinded by a teammate. And he's the one this time with just a Glock.
Yeah, maybe that could be a problem here. P250's come running onto the site, and Cirque, that's an outrageous kill. He doesn't even stop moving, he just keeps running and shooting, and now Flusher, 1 versus 5, and we know he's very, very good, but this just might be too much of an ask here. Cirque goes down, Flusher, he knows someone is back, and he'll find him.
Listen, this is still in play. Flusher is no joke, even in a 1 versus 5. Here's the peek out, that Krieg though, that's picked up. Double kill for Tarek.
He's played an amazing tournament so far.
EG has switched things up. They want to deny this mid control to Fnatic, and you have to think again, the A bomb site going to be under pressure with that much presence in mid that Brolin and Golden have called out. Yeah, JW is going to slide right up to Tetris boxes, and he's going to challenge Stanislav very far back. EG in a retake setup, and they're going to be blocked off by the smokes, but actually they jump right in front of him. They can challenge this just a little bit. Big fight to win for Crims.
AK-47 comes out on top this time. And now they're running under the bomb site. Stanislav is waiting back here for a long time. He can't really challenge the bomb. Now he's getting a little bit of backup. Ethan and Stanislav comes in. All that patience paying off, and long range with the Creek to take down Golden. And Crims, I mean, even if not for that kill, they would have had enough grenades to allow him to never get back in. It's the AWP back on Cirque. It's EG back with a fair bit more money. And Fnatic now actually on the edge of having to save. Last time they pulled themselves back from the brink. If they could do it again, that would certainly be super frustrating for EG, as you know, that's twice where they've had them, you know, close to just using the Glocks.
Crims is just one step in either direction away from death. Ethan spots that barrel. Oh! Breeze jumps up. He did not want to wait for that. And that might be costly. JW is traded off, but he finds himself one as well.
Yeah, that's the scenario, and actually Stanislav, I mean, now they feel like they have to make up for a little bit of an earlier mistake, and as a result, they're making more mistakes.
Well, they know exactly where Tarek is. He did get that kill on JW, so they know likely he's standing in the Molotov a little bit of extra time. Going to be around for Fnatic, and Tarek might want to think about saving this op. Breeze is pretty low on money.
Oh, I don't even know what to say about that, because if you're standing at the edge there, a connector, and you see the gun barrel, of course you're going to call in a teammate to say, you know what, just come in here, it's going to be, like, I know where he is, he's right here. If I start shooting, and you come in from the other side, surely we can get him.
This is a big round for EG. Cirque has the off again, and Fnatic again going to just march up a ramp. They have encountered very little resistance in recent memory at this bomb site. Stanislav will have a task to do it. Oh, he's almost caught out in the open. He's so fortunate to be alive, and JW might be frustrated that kill doesn't come his way.
It's been a bit of a rough series, or at least a rough map here for JW so far. Crims a little bit paranoid that they might be in middle. I think he saw that as well. And Cirque will go down. That's a nice kill for Golden. And the timing for Crims, I was going to say it couldn't be better, but he almost lost that fight, though. Breeze will be dropped then. JW doing a fine job at the bomb site. Tarek, I don't think there's much you can do. There's a crossfire setup, and Crims will take him down. It's more chicken barbecue than anyone can get to.
I'm just going to say the dualies, again, would have been very effective in that scenario. Just another situation where they are one of the best weapons in the game.
You know what? If you gave me those dualies and to fight, I'd bet on the chickens to come out. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they could do it.
Oh, mid push. Likely going to get slaughtered. Good sequence from Golden. Speaking of which, in that last round, his kill on a Cirque and connector, that was basically a 2-for-1.
They are having a great first half right now. even if they lose this last round.
Which is not much different than the first time they played. Remember, that was a 16-2 victory for Fnatic, but they had a 12 or 13-2 T side. So still being impactful on the gun rounds. And Ethan, he's again, JW's just been like a half second off on some of these timings to get a punish, to get an opening pick.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it? Smoke to look over here. Cirque ready for that fight. I'm not sure if, I don't know, Brolin maybe was guessing that they couldn't afford an AWP. Otherwise, that's a scary fight to be taken with a rifle. Bomb dropped far back, and Fnatic, I think, posted up now, hoping for EG to you know, make an aggressive play. Although I don't see why they would in a 5 versus 4.
I was going to say, they've done this in the past, and it's been very effective, but that's when they get the opening kill, and they're looking for the response. That's almost a one fight for Crims. Cheeky way on using the couch to try and find a one-way.
Now, did he fall into the couch or next to it? That's the big question.
Asking the important questions.
I know. I try and keep my focus during these games. JW, just very tight shot if he had to hit that one.
This is tough. 35 seconds. No one from Fnatic is playing together. All three in different parts of the map. This looks like almost like a double fake. Like Golden's going to move in, take some attention, and then Flush is going to make his move, and JW will pick up the bomb and try and get into the A bomb or in the B bomb site. But they need kills, and they need Flush to make his move right now, and he needs to get a frag. It's not going to happen, and JW needs to pick up the pace. But Tarek sees the opportunity, sees what is presented to Fnatic, and he's got his eyes on it.
8 seconds.
Yeah, this one's just going to wash away. You can't even necessarily blame JW for it. Ethan is like, oh, hello. What's up, bro?
Oh no.
That's dirty. Enough in that first half to have a lot of options, to have some time to work into this T side. See how the pistol round goes.
Wow, there's no one in A.
I was going to say, at the moment, it's looking great for EG. We'll see if they can find the timing, because Fnatic is going to discover nothing in middle.
Yeah, but they can justify waiting here for a long time, right? Now they hear the smoke going down to the A bomb site, so maybe that's where they move. But actually, until anything else happens, once you've got that set up, you're waiting for a pop flash for somebody to come peek, and at least they make the cross. Now, here's the thing. Again, they get the bomb plant down. I love the fact that EG are pushing to try and take CT spawn. That's so smart, because you don't want to get stuck on the bomb side. You need to have a secondary plan. The bomb is down, and they go for a bit of a peek. No flashbangs left for EG to take this fight again. So question is, can they keep them away for long enough? That's a nice way to keep them away with headshots. It's Brolin going down and just Golden left, and that worked wonderfully.
For Fnatic, it's a late investment, a late call, at least from JW. He picks up a scout, everyone else just with the USPs.
I actually think that pistol round from Fnatic's point of view is completely justifiable. Because you're just saying, yeah, but if they go A, we have 4 people in the middle. We can probably just walk in and try and snipe some people and then go for a retake, which that doesn't sound crazy to me even.
I think there was a couple tough parts. I mean, not only is there no presence there, but Sansa also spots 2 flanking and T-spawn at the right moment, so they can get into better positions. Ethan got aggressive at the choke point in connector. Stanislav was able to get aggressive at the choke point on a ramp, and that's just a bit tough to handle. Look at the HP. Actually, those USPs, if they could have ever been put into play, there's 1 kill. And they need to try and grab this gun and just bail out. You can see Golden probably just tapping E, and he's found the rifle. He's found the Krieg, and he's got a follow-up kill. They can't go for this.
No, they can't.
But he's got a gun for the next round, and that's a thing of beauty.
And he's done some damage. And
ooh, Stanislav, though, with the backstab can save the day.
Yeah, steal the gun and get the remaining kills, even with the UMP. He sees the feet there, and that's gonna pretty much throw it all away here. Flush up. Trying his best to take that fight, and somehow comes out on bottom instead. It looked like it's going to be possible. Actually, Stan goes down to the...
Here in round 3 of this second half.
Bit of damage on the Stanislaw in the early round. It's a scout instead of an AWP. And it's a lack of kits and lack of head armor on 2 people. And that UMP in play means it's a bit of an issue. Brolin is going to go down immediately. Crims, a nice headshot, but it reveals his position. They actually have a follow-up Molotov. He's going to sit inside of the fire, and he's down to 3 health. And he needs to find a way to escape this, or there might be some trouble. They're all quite far away. I mean, they have the man advantage, but they're quite far away from the bomb site here.
They have no kits as well. This is going to be so tough. Ethan with a flash over, a follow-up from his teammate. He's got the first. Crims doesn't have the health to move up further into this fight. He's got two teammates with him. Another flash is going to slow things down. It'll also give all the information over to EG where everyone is coming.
And if they only had some grenades left on EG, this would make it so much easier to defend, but they might still be in trouble. Tarek hiding here with the AK-47. They're going to jump to find the peak, and they're up on top of the ticket booth as well. Golden will pick it up, but there's no kid. Oh, no.
Listen, I don't even know how they made the retake work that well. Oh, and two of them go down after the bomb. That is really painful for Fnatic. Golden in the back of the B bomb site, and Fnatic have cold red this entire round. They have a massive stack here. They've got one flashbang on Crims as well. EG's in for a whole world of hurt.
Golden. Nice early fight, but Breeze and Ethan will bring it back. The Galils are being put into play. And look at the transfer for Ethan, shutting everything down. A beautiful quad kill coming out from him. That was lightning fast. It's a one-round lead from EG. They don't have that much money. Fnatic has a worse economy, of course, but they've just bought into this round. This could be one of those tipping points in the whole finals here, depending on who wins it. And they're going to go very quick. Roland, that's a bit of an overpeak for Breeze, and it's perfect. He just managed to get past the crosshair and taken him right down. The bomb is planted instantly, and that puts so much pressure on Fnatic. Now, they do have kids, but look at what EG are doing. They continue to fight towards CT spawn. They want this part of the map. It could cost them everything, but I like the idea of going for it, and they're actually going to give it up and smoke it off instead. I think they might have seen how many people were there, instead focusing on Crims and Breeze. A stunning headshot to bring Crims down, and now the rest of the retake is stuck behind this smoke, and guess what? There's even a Molotov on Cirque. If he just stays alive here, he can throw that right afterwards. Yeah, that's going to lock them all in. Nope, that last grenade is everything, and now they even line up, almost getting taken out, and I like the commitment.
Oh, Cirque, he can cut this last player off. Good hold from JW. Golden's going to get the kill. 11-9, a two-round lead from EG. Now 6 in a row if you extend back to the final round of the first half.
Yeah, things, well, they're not quite out of control yet. Scout and an AWP on the Fnatic side. GW, it looked like he had the idea. So it could be on the other side, but it'll be Tarek to go down first.
Flush has just spammed him. He spammed him through the windows on Catwalk.
You're right.
Right by Catwalk. That's quite nice. That's a very flush way to find an opening kill. And this time, Brolin and Crims both at the A bomb site. Brolin's going to be close up towards A ramp. JW still in mid. And a flash in for Brolin to clear things. That's just a little bit early. He's got to know what's coming. Deep smoke is going to delay things, and that might get information because it's going to slow down the hit.
And he's just he just wants that early pick-off in the middle of the execute. That'll slow everything right down if he can. Breeze playing on the other side. No one there to flash him in, and that smoke is going to be fading. Brolin will have fallen back already. They have a couple of grenades left here on Fnatic, but it's not that many. Crims with an HE and a smoke. Maybe with the timing. He's going to put up the smoke right there just to cause a bit of confusion. Grenade is wonderful. That lands right on top of Stan and Cirque. Breeze will still pick up a kill, and now can he do it against the Scout? He can, taking down Crims. And the A bomb site is theirs once again. Flusher will spray one down, but the bomb is planted, and now they're falling back. And even if EG are low on health here, all it takes is a single mistake from Fnatic.
This is all on Cirque. With the HP of his teammates, Breeze is so close to going down. Flusher cannot find the spam, but Cirque is going to have to do everything.
How is he still alive? That actually could be a problem. If they think that spot is cleared because of it, no, they're still shooting at it. They know that something is up. Ethan will find a kill. Breeze comes out, continues an headshot! Quad kill for Breeze. That's such a long distance.
All that spam coming in. What an impact. Here's the shot from Flusher. That's not the one he needed, though. He needed the follow-up. He needed the spam onto Breeze, who's down at 9 HP. What an incredible double kill. Not only that, but the entrances from Breeze as well. He got the 2 entries and 2 kills right at the end. 22 kills on Breeze, making a big claim for an MVP in these grand finals at StarLadder.
Truly.
Not even a claim, he's taking it.
Yeah, there's no one else you could really point to at the current moment. Sort of half buy for Fnatic. I think that's a very smart move out of them. Going for a force-up in this particular round would have been madness, but the half buy is fine, and now maybe even save what you can, maybe the armor or something like that. You could stick around and look for a gun. Crim's unable to connect with that shot. And Breeze, after a little bit of an adjustment, 3 kills in the round. Of course it's possible, right? The money's pretty good on EG, so they need to win a couple of consecutive rounds here to really make it a serious attempt. But it's doable. Crim's on a lone mission down here at the underpass. And it actually, well, it's going to be a bit of a fake here. I think maybe just to draw out some early grenades or cause a little bit of pressure. Crim's going to react.
Or just see what response there is.
Tarek is certainly ready if Crim's was going to take the bait. Now instead, Tarek going to go for it. And Crim's, I think, hearing a little bit of a grenade there, turning around. He's going to win the fight. He's low on health, though, and there's nobody at top mid to catch him going back, so unfortunately, they also lost JW, who, again, has had a rough map on this one.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to get involved the way he'd obviously like. Brolin is going to be close up at A ramp, and he's got to be careful. He's the only one here. Cirque scoped in on a gap in that smoke, and Stanislaw hears the jumping. Going to start feeling a little bit more confident to make his move, but he's being wrapped upon. All the meanwhile from behind. Crims knows he's there. Stanislaw now aware, and this should be... Ooh, the timing. There's the win for Stanislaw. 4 on 3.
Do you think that that's Crim's gambling on the idea that they would never think that he was crazy enough to stick around, or do you think he was afraid of falling back to middle without any backup?
I think it's not being able to fall back more than anything.
Brolin in a position that can get Molotoved easily, and they have 3 Molotovs. If they throw one, that leaves Flusher alone. So let's see what they do. Breeze just casually peeking it there. Molotov instead going to go towards Shadow. They still have 2 left, and he's going to pick up a kill, so no grenade opening up a chance. Nice shot from Flusher, but that's still the bomb side lost, and now Golden. 1 versus 2 running into the middle 9 seconds as the bomb will go down behind the smoke, and I don't know if they know exactly where he is yet. They might not have heard him running, and he's inside of the smoke as it fades. He hears the scope, and Sergey nearly goes down. He's got 1 health left. But he's alive, and now the angle's being covered by Ethan. CT spawn, and he's been so accurate with every gun in the game so far. Golden trying to take the fight, but Ethan will drop him. The timing between a flashbang being thrown and the right peek coming in, you can grind that infinitely. You could become almost infinitely good at that. So there is like an element, I think, even of like being just very good on that level. JW going for a little bit of a fight there. And the flashbang, I think Crims was also partly flashed by that, so... Fnatic posing at the edge of the bomb site, and they get nothing for it.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. And they're going to have to win 6 in a row, which seems so far away considering they haven't won a single round. This is going to be the 10th straight going back to the first half for EG.
This is I'm onto something here.
Well, Fnatic can use all the help they can get, so 100 chickens might not be the worst idea in the world.
100 chickens rivaling 100 thieves, perhaps?
Ooh, that is that is a weird double up. They both have an interesting amount of HP, but again, Breeze is just going to walk right into an entry kill. He seems to just be able to get whatever he wants.
Yeah, at any time. JW, though, kind of a rare kill coming out for him, but now is the time for it. If ever there was a time for him to step it up, it would be now. It doesn't. Ethan as well. The 2 heroes from Dust 2, Breeze and Ethan, with huge opening in this round. There might be nothing left here for Fnatic. They've played a fantastic tournament, but this is so overwhelming. Just the individual firepower on EG collapsing the Swedish side. And Breeze is ready for it, taking down Brolin as well. And JW with the sniper, he's gonna get dropped, and EG do it! Your brand champions, ladies and gentlemen, here at I-League Season 8. It's gonna be Evil Geniuses.